over and over and over and over again, God says to his prophet, I want you to go to and I want you to love that great, big, huge, dangerous city. You see, what he's doing is he's calling Jonah out of a homogeneous place where everybody looked like him and believed like him into the big city. He's calling Jonah out of a safe place, a comfortable place, a familiar place, into the big city.
Let y'all know that we've been changed, that Christ has come. We've come from all different backgrounds.
About to happen. Just a look on his face.
Chase me down like a lion, like a bird of prey. Lift me up from the ashes of my heart's own shallow grave. 'Cause I know that I love you, but sometimes I'm afraid.
You can feel convicted between you and the Lord. Money.
Spare my body from the wolves, God, that crouch down at my door. And lift me up above the waters and the sharks that guard your shores. 'Cause I know that I need you, but sometimes I know it more. Whoa, whoa,
We come to the end of the story, and maybe now we can ask ourselves the question, what's the story about? I mean, what is the story about? The story has to have a protagonist and an antagonist. A protagonist, who is the protagonist? Who's the one who agonizes for the good? And who's the antagonist? Who's the one who agonizes against the good? The anti-agonist, you know? And the answer is, it all comes down to this last question. In the last question, God says, should I not be concerned? And that's a word that means to be moved with pity or compassion. Should I not have compassion? Should I not love that great city? And that's an argumentative question. And so here, this is what the story is about. It's about God, who's the protagonist, seeking to bring grace and love and mercy to a big city, and the antagonist is the religious, moral people who believe in God and who obey His commandments. It's us. It's city-disdaining, city-phobic, religious, moral, good people. We're the antagonists, and God is the protagonist, and the book is about God's love for a big, unbelieving, unjust, violent, pagan city. So what are we supposed to learn then about the city from this book? That's the last question we have to ask as we look through it. And I would just suggest that we learn three things here. We learn about God's call to the city, God's view of the city, and God's love for the city.
We'll sing of how great you are.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But
Yeah. Yeah. Now spit on it.
Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down.